Hi, everybody. My name is Tim Schmidt. I'm currently taking the Coursera digital marketing course. And the week two practical case study is to do user generated content with Coursera. One thing that I found helpful in reviewing peers was to use Wikipedia's view history and its version comparison feature, which I thought I'd just walk people through in case anybody was having trouble with that. I found it difficult before using that to be able to tell what the person that had added an entry, what specifically they had it added, unless they noted it in their submission for the assignment. So I thought I'd just walk you through how to do that. I think it's pretty helpful and pretty cool. So this is the particular page in Wikipedia that I updated. It's Deerfield High School, which is where I went to high school, 20 some years ago. And I added this section under notable alumni. Um, I added this particular person. He's somebody I was in school with at the time. He's a child prodigy, or was a child prodigy, that is. The guy was like 11 or 12 years old while we were seniors in high school taking AP physics courses. And he's gone on to Caltech, and now he's the head of a department at The Ohio State University. So you can read up on him if you want here. But anyway, he wasn't listed, and so I thought he should be in here. So if you were reviewing my entry, one thing you do is go to review history, like the professor talked about. You can see here, nobody's update updated this page since July 12th. So obviously this is my entry, and so that's another way to be if you're reviewing your peers, especially on a popular page where there's a lot of updates, daily updates, is to check, and then you can kind of see their name, and maybe that lines up with a name in the course. Are they registered? This is an example of an unregistered user that just shows like an IP6 IP address. So in this particular case, if you want to see the difference between what I did and the last entry, you can just select to compare between this one and this one, or you could compare it all the way back to that one if you wanted. But in this case, let's look at the difference between the page before I changed it and then after. So then you click compare selected revisions, and then it's going to show you on line 143 underneath this current NBA player, Duke or whatever, I added this. So all of this text I added. And so you can see there was nothing here before, and now there's all of this. So if there was anything previously, like if I deleted something or added it would be here, and then my changes would be here. So this is an example of adding net new content. I reviewed somebody else who made a revision, and this particular page is being updated very regularly. It appears like if I looked at the view history, it's being updated like almost weekly and daily. So it was a little bit difficult to figure out, well, what did this particular user update? And so I was able to determine that it was this person here, green spaces. He inserted something about the latest injury update to him, to this particular tennis player, and I noticed it in his Coursera um, course assignment. So if we compare this one and this one, meaning the one on the 10th compared to the one on the 11th, we should be able to see what this particular student did. So looking at it, then you scroll down, you can see there's a whole bunch of text here before, and now it highlights what has been added. So this particular student added this entry about the injury and something about the tournament update, and then you can see there's a reference that he had cited as well. So if we go back to the page now, this is line 352. If we go back to the page and scroll down to the 2017, because that's what he was updating, you can see down here, this is what he essentially did along with adding this reference. So anyway, that's a quick update on how to use the view history and how to compare pages when you're reviewing your peers in Coursera. Hope this video helped, and good luck with the rest of the course.